We're coming up towards the end of the semester, and I want to make sure you understand how to figure out your grade. We've had some issues with My IT Lab, and you've experienced those as a student if you've been using My IT Lab. And you need to know that My IT Lab has caused me some issues too as your instructor. And so this is one of the things I want to explain. This is going to show you how to figure out your grade. You want to go to the My Grade area. You want to make sure you have it set to all right there. So click all. You want to make sure it's order by course order. And then when you scroll down through this, these are all the things you need to do. Right? So you need to have scores out here. You need to get all this stuff done. So there are all your assignments, week 1 through 17, a lot of assignments. Here's the My IT Lab stuff, My IT Lab. And when I say these are all things you need to do, I should really be saying these are things you should do. So if you don't do My IT Lab, well, that's worth 20% of your grade, and you just won't earn that 20%. But, right, this is all in the order, right? These are all things that I want you to do. And if you're going to, like, complete this class and make me and you, actually, to make you as happy as possible, you'd go through and you make sure you do all this stuff. Down, all this week 1, right? There are all your quizzes. And then you'll see things either for discussion or attendance. And then you'll see the extra credit stuff right here. And then you'll see something called My Grade with a percentage. And then, holy cow, what's all this other stuff down here beneath that? There's a whole bunch of other stuff. Well, that's the issue that My IT Lab is also causing us. Because these are things inside My IT Lab which I did not assign to you. So the Excel Chapter 4, skill-based training, this doesn't count towards your grade. And I've tried multiple times to get this to not show up in our grade book. And it keeps showing up. I've deleted all of these, and they keep showing up. So I'm not that happy with My IT Lab either. But for you, the takeaway from this video is to understand your grade. You look at this percentage right here. This percentage right here, My Grade. You do everything that is up above it. When you have set it to all and course order, you go down here, and everything above your My Grade, everything above it, that's stuff I would like you to do. Everything below it, you don't need to do it. Everything below it, you don't need to do it. So and none of this stuff counts towards your grade right here. So it's all set to be like, you know, it's not in the category of your grade. So now how do you figure out your grade? So that's what you need to do. Everything above this, right up here, you need to do all that. That's what you need to do. How do you figure out your grade? You take this percentage score right here, and then you manually add in, either on a piece of paper with a pencil or in your own head, you manually add in your extra credit, which would be these 4 things right here. Because Blackboard does not have a way for me to have extra credit be figured into your score. For instance, if you had done Project Do Good, I think that's worth, I don't know, let's go take a look. Extra credit. Project Do Good's worth 5%. So if you'd earned 100% on Project Do Good, you'd earned 100% of that 5%, which means that your grade here, you just manually add on in your head 5%. So if I had like a 73 here, I'd add on 5%, I'd be at 78. And I'm adding on that 5% because in this example, like I'd done that, received 100%, earned all 5% of Project Do Good. All right, so that's how you figure out your grade. If you have any questions, send me an email.